We zoomed in on that shit so we can see it. Let's go. For everybody who hasn't heard, the rice purity test is basically this test that was designed by some college, I guess wherever rice is, and it's supposed to work as like a test to see how you were before you started college and then how much college has corrupted you over time, right? So the Rice Purity Test has historically served as a segue from 0 week to true college life at Rice. It's a voluntary opportunity for 0 week groups to bond and for students to track the maturation of their experiences throughout college. Yes. So, without ado, let's get started this time, but when my mic is working. Ever held hands romantically? Yes. Been on a date? Yes. Been in a relationship? Yes, I'm in one right now. Danced without leaving room for Jesus? Yes. Kissed a non-family member? Yes. Kissed a non-family member on the lips? Yes. French kissed? Yes. But here's the one. I'm not sure if I have French kissed in public. I don't know where I, like, does that mean like at a party or something? Because here's my problem. I don't like French kissing in general. I'm just not a big fan. I've done it, but I'm not crazy about it. So I've not like gone out of my way to do it in public. So actually, no, have not done that one. Kissed on the neck. Yes. Kissed horizontally. What does that mean? What is that like? Like we're facing different directions? Or like, oh, like we're on top of each other. We're on top of each other. We're on top of each other, I think. Yes. Given or received a hickey. Both. Been kissed or been kissed on the breast. Yes, both. Kiss someone below the belt. Yes. Kiss for more than 2 hours consecutively? No. How long are y'all kissing for? Like to just sit kissing for that long? I feel like that's too long. Played a game involving... Oh, sorry. Wait, I didn't mean to take that. Played a game involving stripping. No. Like strip poker? Mm-mm. Seen or been seen by another person in a sensual context? Yes. Masturbated? Absolutely yes. Masturbated to a picture or video? Yes. Masturbated with someone else? Why am I blushing so hard right now? Actually. Yes. I think yes. I've been caught having sex. Does that count? Masturbated with an inanimate object? Yes. Seen or read pornographic material? Yes. Oh my god, do you guys hear that mower outside? It's like... Why does it gotta start the moment I start streaming? Okay. Massaged or been massaged? Essentially, yes. This is like the best. I was about to tell y'all some TMI. But okay, I'm gonna go for it anyways, because we're already taking this test and I'm already letting you guys in on my... letting you guys privy to my experiences. So you know what hits different? You know, men in the chat, this is what girls like. If you're hitting her from the back, right? And her back is like breaking. You know how they say like you break her back? Yeah. If you're hitting it from the back, after you guys like come, when you're like still in her, masturbate. What the fuck is wrong with me? When you're still in her, what you want to do is like massage her lower back, like right where it's like breaking, like where it's bending. You want to massage her lower back a little bit. It's the sauce. That shit is so good. That's it. Gone through the motions of intercourse while fully dressed? Yes. Been undressed or been undressed by a member of MPS. An MPS. A member of the previous sex, yes. Showered with an NPS. I love this acronym because it's reminding me of LPS. Yes. Fondled or had your butt cheeks fondled? Yes. Fondled or have your breasts, genitals? Yes, yes. Had or given blue balls. I mean, yeah. I guess. Blue balls is like fake though. I'm telling you, like, I know there's like an actual thing, but like blue balls is like fake sauce. I'm telling you. If you complain about blue balls, not my problem. What is this wording? Had an orgasm due to someone else's manipulation. Manipulation. I'm getting mind controlled here. This is like a hypno kink moment. Yes. But not the hypno part. Sent a sexually explicit text or instant message. Yes. Sent or received sexually explicit. Yes. Yes. I used to do this all the time when I was in a long distance relationship. I have never cheated. Cheated on a significant other during a relationship. I have never cheated. And I feel like there's almost like no situation where like cheating is justified. I don't know. TBH. But yeah. Psych, I have not. Purchased contraceptives. Actually no. So I used to have birth control, like the tablets, but my mom would buy them because they were like on our insurance. And now I have an IUD, which was also paid for by the insurance. And anytime I've used condoms, I'm not the one who bought it. So like, actually no. I feel like this is like a normal one, but like I actually have it. Does it count if my family bought it with our family insurance? Does that count? Gave oral sex. Yes, yes. Ingested someone else's genital secretion. Become a chiropractor? Bro. I fucking love the chiropractor. My mom goes to the chiropractor all the time, and I like going as well whenever I can. And I remember when I was little, she would go to the chiropractor, and I would sit in the room waiting, like, for them to do it. And I would watch them do it. And the first time I saw my mom go to the chiropractor, like, you know, the way he puts his, like, hands on you and shit, like, he's a doctor, and he's a professional, but, like, to the eyes of a child, I'm like, that's kind of intimate, you know? And it is kind of intimate. And I was like, in my head, I was like, yo, my mom's cheating right now. In front of me with the chiropractor. Look how he's touching her. I was like, what the fuck is this? They're fucking cheating right now. What is this? They're gonna start fucking. That seriously like was my thought. I was like, what is this? And then my mom was like, do you want to get adjusted? And I was like, what? And then he adjusted me and my back cracked so blissfully. It was the best. Anyways, that is to say, yes, I have ingested someone else's genital secretion. Used a sex toy with a partner. Actually, okay, what constitutes as a sex toy? Like, does candles count? Do candles count as a sex toy? Or nay? Like, cause I use, like, candles and rope and stuff. But I don't like generally use toys like during sex with a partner. Unless you count candles. I feel like candles count. The candles count. Spent the night with a member of the opposite sex. Yes. Been walked in on or yes. Dude, I actually was walked in on when I was losing my virginity. No cap. No cap. Kicked a roommate out. I actually, no. Have not done that one. My roommates in Japan would never have done anything like that. And my roommates in school, like at college, were kind of losers. I mean, I was a loser too, but like they didn't like bring boys back and stuff. So like, if they were fucking in there, I was not aware of it. Ever. And now I live alone, so it's all good. Ingested alcohol in a non-religious context. Yes. Played a drinking game. Yes. Oh my god. On my 21st birthday, we played the most fun drinking game. I I can't remember what it's called, but my work friend from Florida taught it to me. It's called Ring of Fire. We played Ring of Fire, and it was so fucking fun, right? And there's this, you basically like make up rules, and like you have to take a shot if you mess up the rule or something, right? And a lot of my friends at the time were comedians or stand-up comedians because they just happened to be who I worked with at the time. And one of them was this guy, and this dude was so fucking slick, I tell you. And they made a rule where basically, anytime you asked, you responded to him. Like when he was talking, if you responded to him, you had to take a shot. And I was already a little tipsy when they made this rule. And this guy was so fucking slick. He targeted me over and over again, and I would respond to him every single time. And he'd be like, ooh, take a shot. You responded to me. You acknowledged me. Take a shot. Take a shot. And I got so fucking drunk that night. That's probably the most drunk I've ever been, my 21st birthday. But I didn't like black out or anything, and I didn't, what's the word? I didn't black out or anything, and I actually didn't throw up at all, which is kind of crazy because I've been less drunk and thrown up, so it was really weird. I guess I just prepared properly beforehand. I'm not condoning underage drinking, but it's legal in other countries. Been drunk. That being said, yes, I have been drunk. Fake sobriety to parents or teachers. I don't think so, actually. The most I've done has been like hungover and like gone to class at university, but that's not like sobriety. That doesn't count as like not being sober, right? I think. I've never like shown up to class drunk. Had severe memory. Okay, how severe is severe? Okay. I haven't had like full night blackout. Like I've forgotten a couple things towards the end of the night, but I wouldn't call that severe memory loss. No. Tobacco? No. I had an edible once, so yeah, I guess I have consumed marijuana. Weed. I had an edible once. I know, I'm so cool, right? I'm so cool. I had an edible once. Drugs stronger than marijuana, no. Use methamphetamine, crack cocaine, PCP, horse tranquilizers, or heroin, no. Been sent to the office of a principal dean or judicial affairs representative for disciplinary infraction, yes. I got in a scratch fight with a girl once when I was in school. I got in a scratch fight with her in the, and we were fighting, and we got sent to the principal's office. But this was like in like 4th grade. Been put on disciplinary action, probation, or suspended? No. Urinated in public? Yes, actually. Like, you know, like when you're on the highway and you're driving and there's not like a rest stop for a gajillion miles. I've peed on the side of the road before for like that occasion. My parents used to do like a Florida to North Carolina road trip like 4 times a year, and I'm pretty sure a couple times that happened when I was a kid. Gone skinny dipping? Never. Gone streaking? Never. Seen a stripper? Absolutely. I live in Las Vegas. You guys know I live in Vegas, so we be seeing strippers around here. I see strippers all the time. I don't know any personally, but I seen them. Had the police called on you? Actually, yes. This is also a funny story. Okay, so this is kind of funny, kind of like weird. So I was sick. I might have had COVID, might have not had COVID, I don't know. But I was sick, and here's the timeline, right? Friday afternoon, I'm on the phone with my mom, I'm talking to her, right? 2 days pass. I get no texts or calls from my parents in those 2 days. It's Sunday. The police knock on my door. I open the door. I'm still sick. I've like gotten sick since Friday, right? I'm sick. And I'm like, oh, I don't really want to open the door. I'm fucking tired. And I'm like, okay, I'll go check the door to make sure it's not like a box or something that I have to sign for. I go check the door, and lo and behold, it's the fucking cops. And I'm like, oh fuck, what is it? And they're like, your parents called for like a wellness check on you because they haven't heard from you for 4 days. And I was like, that's not the case, but okay. And they leave, I check my phone, and since I've been in like a sick nap for the past like 4 hours, my dad has called me 20 times and texted me like 5 times. And then they called the cops and lied about how long they hadn't been in contact with me so that they would do a wellness check because they were concerned I wasn't answering my phone when I was just like napping because I was sick. And the worst part is like I talked to them for months. I was like, yo, you said you couldn't get in contact with me for days. Is there something wrong with my phone or your phone? Because that was not the case on my end. I don't have any contact from you for like 3 days before the cops got called. So like, what's going on with that? And they were like, no, we were. And I was like, can you like show me the screenshots of you like calling me? Can you show me so like I know nothing's wrong with my phone? And they would not show it to me, so I'm convinced they lied. Convinced. Had the police calling me? Yes. Run from the police? No. Had the police question you? No. Handcuffed? No. Been arrested? No. Convicted of a crime? No. Convicted of a felony? No. Committed an act of vandalism? I don't think so. Had sexual intercourse? Yes. Okay, explain this to me. Why is committed a felony beneath had sexual intercourse, huh? Make that make sense. Sexual intercourse. Had sexual intercourse 3 or more times in one night? Yes. Question mark. What does this one mean? Yes, question mark. Had sexual intercourse 10 or more times? Yes. In 4 or more positions? Yes. Had sexual intercourse with a stranger or person you met within 24 hours? Okay, yes. Don't judge me though, y'all. One night stands happen. It's a thing. Had sexual intercourse in a motor vehicle? Almost. Once I almost did, but we didn't. Had sexual intercourse outdoors? No. Had sexual intercourse in public? No. Had sexual intercourse in a swimming pool or a hot tub? No. Man, this is making me sound lame. I fuck, I swear. I get bitches. Had intercourse in a bed not belonging to you or your partner? Yes. Or your partner's parents were in the same home? Yes, I have done this. With non-participating third party in the same room. Not in the same room, but a room away. Does that count? It almost counts. It was so close that I want to count it. I'm gonna count it. It was practically the same room. Oh wait, oh yeah, nah, there was another time that I forgot about. Yeah, no, I have. Join the Mile High Club. No, I haven't done that yet, but I want to. Doesn't everybody want to join the Mile High Club though? For real? Participated in a booty call with a partner whom you were not in a relationship with. A booty call means you already know them though, right? I mean, yeah. I met my current boyfriend through a booty call. Fun fact, we were coworkers who were like kind of flirting with each other. And he's next to me laughing right now. He was like drunk and it was like 1 a.m. and I was in bed and he texted me, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm in bed right now." And he was like, "You should come downtown so we can make out." And I was like, I was thirsty as fuck, guys. I was the one who chased this man. Okay, I was thirsty as fuck. And I was like, okay. And I put on clothes, I put on flip-flops, and I took the bus downtown to go see this man. And now we've been dating for a year. So, it worked out. But I guess that was technically a booty call. Traveled 100 or more miles for the primary purpose of sexual intercourse. Yes, actually. I used to be, like I said earlier, I used to be in a long distance relationship, and so, like, I would fly. For that was a reason. That was a big reason. Had sexual intercourse with a partner with 3 or more years age difference? Yes. Had sexual intercourse with a virgin? No. Well, actually, not that I know of. Actually, I'm gonna click yes on this because there was one guy once where I'm pretty sure he was a virgin. Like, he didn't tell it to me, but I think he was a virgin. Had sexual intercourse without a condom. Wrong? Yes. So best way. Had an STI due to a reasonable suspicion. No. Had an STI. No. Had a threesome. No, but I want to. That would be so cool. Attended an orgy. No, but would also be cool. Had 2 or more distinct acts of sexual intercourse with 2 or more people within 24 hours. I think yes. I think it was within 24 hours. I think yes. Had sexual intercourse with 5 or more partners. Yes. I think it's exactly 5 though. I think we're right at the threshold. I think it's exactly 5. Been photographed or filmed during sexual intercourse by yourself or others? Yes. Had period sex? Yes. Had anal sex? Y'all, why am I blushing? But yes. Yo, anal hit different. I know some people don't like it, but like, okay. Had a pregnancy scare? Yes. Oh my god, I had a pregnancy scare when I was younger. Not too young, obviously. I was like 16 or probably 17, I think. And my mom, of course, like, she knew I was having sex, but like, she didn't like no, right? And I thought I might be pregnant, but I was like, the last thing I want to fucking do is tell my mom about it. And I was terrified, and so I started looking, like, in my state at the time, I couldn't get an abortion, because I was like a minor and I would need my parents' consent. So I was like looking up holistic ways to like have an abortion. Like, they were like, you have to work out a shit ton. If you work out a bunch, it'll miscarry. Or like, if you eat a shit ton of vitamin C, it'll miscarry. And so I was doing that shit, and it turned out I wasn't pregnant. I ordered a pregnancy test, and it was like negative. Is a low or high score good? Okay, let's see. What's the scores mean? %0 being the least pure, 100% is the most pure. So I am 34% unpure. Wait, no. I am... Fuck, why can't I do math right now? What the fuck's wrong with me? I'm 66% unpure. I'm a finance major, by the way, but I'm not a quick math. Oh yeah, they have to score me, so I'm a 34. What the fuck? You are not pure and are below the average. You are addicted to the adult stuff. So I'm in the 15th percentile. I'm rare. I'm not average, guys. Woo! Damn, that mean the rest of y'all are virgins?